Hey folks, how's it going? Let's talk about this Dash Rewards Platinum status. In my opinion, at this level, it's still nothing more than a game against the driver. If you've done these apps long enough, you can see the manipulation and the structure, and they've used their technology to game the driver and manipulate the driver. And it's nothing more than manipulation to control the driver. Let's get into this. From 20% AR when I was a cherry picker. Now we're talking Doordash specific, but from 20 AR to platinum status over 70. It took a week to do that, from 20 to over 70. That first week was definitely a honeymoon period. Everybody out here on YouTube that knows has heard about the honeymoon period, where they draw the new drivers in, give them some good orders, make them some money, and make them think that that's the way it's going to be week after week. And it's just not the case. And there was a honeymoon period, 1 week of pay on this platinum status. And when I averaged it out, averaging my total earnings divided by my dash time, it averaged between $22 and $23 an hour for the week, for every hour I worked. So that was a honeymoon period, 1 week. And then after that, it went down. And the hourly average throughout the year remained right around $20 an hour average. Calculating my earnings throughout the past year. So there's rewards on this, and top priority for high paying offers and priority access to large orders. So the Dash Now feature and priority support. But let's talk about this top priority for high paying offers. Well, how many times have you as a driver and me as a driver? Now, I'm speaking of my experience and my hourly average and that kind of thing. This is my experience. I can't come out here and say this is the way it is all over the country. It don't work like that out here. Every driver's experience may be different, and markets are different, but this is my experience. So, top priority for high paying offers. How many times, I don't know how many times I've gotten orders where there's $6 or $4, and your priority status has given you this high paying offer, and it's $4 or $6, and you end the order and it's $4 or $6, and then the next order you get is 15 or 16 going a mile or two. So what is a high paying offer? They're labeled wrong. Or is it just priority because somebody wouldn't take that order, that $6 order or that $4 order? So a lot more questions than answers. This priority access to large orders. That's the catering orders. In 1 year, I got 3 catering orders, about one every 4 months. And this is how I see in my market these orders being used. When I got these big catering orders, like $50, that's the orders I got. They were right around 48, 50, somewhere around in there. They were used as boosters. And what I mean by boosters is when I fell low, like I had a bad day or fell behind the hourly $20 an hour, they use that to boost my earnings back. So it was used as a tool. That's how I saw it. And the high paying offers, they were used for tools. It's all control and manipulation. the whole thing. It's a big game. I've been doing this a long time, and when you do this a long time, you see how this is. Overall, these, you have words like top priority for high paying offers. This increases your likelihood. See, that's not a definite yes. Likelihood is no definite answer. And then the large orders, it says catering orders, which can mean bigger tips and higher earnings potential. But those things never made me earn more. It just, the algorithm throughout the week evened itself out through manipulation and control. And there was arguments out here in the last couple of years, big content creators out here saying, and they were saying it to their benefit, that there were no cap markets. Well, this market right here has got a cap on it. Yeah, you're at $20. You can go a little each way, above or below, but the market has a cap. And I've seen that throughout the past year. It's very obvious. So overall, these rewards did nothing to make me more. They just helped me make the same when I needed to. So the whole thing's a game, folks. It's a computer game, and we're being used in it. And don't get me wrong, I like running these apps, and I do these apps quite frequently, a lot. I like doing it. But the whole thing, especially on Doordash, it's a game. Gamified. It's a gamified system, folks. Point blank, period. Have a good one.